I made it. I'm in America. So exciting. I just landed in Dallas, which is crazy because I have an hour 40 minutes to get on my next flight. 4 years ago I got to Dallas and it took me 3 hours to get through customs. So fingers crossed because I don't want to miss my flight. I'll let you know how it goes because we can't film during customs. Alright. It's time to move on. No, that was terrible. I have so much to tell you and I didn't film any of it. So first things first, I had the best experience in customs. It was amazing. I got there and it was completely empty. I was towards the front of the plane, which was really nice, and then the line started moving on the other side, so I quickly went to the other side and I got out and I was one of the first people there, and I scanned my passport and it actually worked for the first time. I didn't get a big cross through it. And then I presented it to the people and they let me through. It was amazing. I got through in about 12 minutes. It was great. Then I waited for the luggage and it was a full flight. They reckon there was over 500 bits of luggage. And that took a long time. A piece of luggage came out identical to mine. And so I took it out and I'm like, oh, I think it's mine. It even had a little lace thing at the top that my wife puts on there. And I went to go, well, let me, and it even had the little code lock thing. I'm like, well, let me give it a try. So I did try the code lock thing and I couldn't get the code. I'm like, did I forget the code? Is this a different code? Is it a different suitcase that I normally use? And I'm getting confused, and then after a while I'm like, oh, just put it back on. And then 5 minutes later I found mine. So I finally have mine, but I wasted a lot of time there. Then I went through and then I lined up at a line for American Airlines. It turns out I didn't have to line there, but that was fine. I got up, went through security. Now this is where things went wrong. I put my bag out and there's signs that saying watches, keys, phones, put in your bag. It's great. Didn't say anything about laptops take out, but I took out my laptop because I know how to do that. I took out my laptop and then what it does is it goes in these conveyor belts and it gets to a point and it either goes down straight to you or it goes to another section. And I went to another section and there's 4 other people in another section. I had to wait, and then she said, oh, you've got more electronics. You've got your Nintendo Switch. And I'm like, yep, okay, sorry about that. She goes, oh, you got your power bank. I'm like, oh, yep. She goes, and then she goes, okay, that's fine. Then she puts it back on. The only problem is, it takes another 5 minutes to come through. Then it doesn't go through again. So it's a different lady this time. And I said, oh, your colleague's already checked it. And she's like, oh, no. And she thinks it, opens it up. And then she gets out my headphones. And then gets out my Kindle. And then gets out this camera. And I'm like, well, the other lady didn't get that out. She said, anything bigger than a cell phone. I'm like, well, no one said that. So then she puts it back in and I have to wait another 5 minutes. I'm there for 25 minutes total to get through security. And I'm like, I couldn't find a board. Crazy thing about America is they put the departures board in one spot. And so you got to 5 minutes to get to this one spot. So I finally found out where I had to go and I was in a different terminal. So then I jump on a train. I get to the terminal and then I run to my gate, and then one of the last people to get on, and then I sit down, and then they leave the doors open for another 20 minutes. So I had some time up my sleeve. But I'm here in Houston. It's exciting, and hopefully I should be seeing my pal Anthony very soon. Here in Houston, and it's hot. So hot. I'm in track pants. And it's hot. Feeling good. Should be picked up soon in the next few minutes. And start my journey with some food, hopefully. My secret tip to traveling is arrive hungry. It's something to look forward to. I haven't eaten in about 8 hours, so I've got a lot to look forward to. Look who it is! Look who it is! There's my ride! Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Anthony!
Hey!
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Okay, so I'm here with Anthony. It's Father's Day.
Father's Day.
And where are your kids?
Somewhere. I'm not sure. I think a couple are at home, maybe.
They're a little bit busy.
Yeah.
My kids, they didn't know where to be found. I don't know where they are. Actually, it's not Father's Day in Australia. So we're going to celebrate two dads in style, the greatest food known to man. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Pappasitos! This is my Pappasitos face. Can you show me your Pappasitos face? Bit like your normal face. Let me introduce to you the greatest food known to man. Oh, it's so good that the camera's lost control. Ladies and gentlemen, this is queso. You put a little, oh look at that. Oh, hang on, bad filming. Cheese. There. A little bit of this section. This is worth traveling 7,000 hours for. The food has arrived.
Thank you.
Look at that. Oh. Wonderful dinner, wonderful company. Not far from our house. I call it our house because I stay there so often. And I think I got up 28 hours ago. Probably had less than 2 hours sleep, so I'm gonna enjoy this. What, did you say something? Hello. Alright, I made it. I'm in bed. I've been up for 20 some hours. And my last review of the movie Dan Takes a Trip to America is a 10 out of 10.